How's it going, everybody? What a day. Hopefully we'll have a good run this time. Okay, so I have a SSA scammer that's going to call me in 2 minutes. I have tons of Amazon guys, so I'm going to go ahead and play into it. I'm going to be as Raymond Wilson. So let me get my Mr. Glasses out. And then we'll play that one through and make it work. Scammers are running away from the light. Okay, I want to say hi to everybody in YouTube. Looks like, let's see, Luke's Doghouse. Hey, bud, how you doing, man? Always welcome, fellow Little Peace. If you're a scam baiter and you're here, make yourself known. Put your link to your channel. I'm supporting you. Hello, Twitch, Twitter, Facebook. I could not send any tweets out today. Look at this. Test. Something went wrong, but don't fret. Let's give it another shot. I tried logging out and logging back in, so looks like I have something to do with Twitter. Okay. 4:29 at 4:30, I should get a phone call. I'm going to give this dude a run for his money. I'm the bane of SSA scammers. Don't mess with the wrath of Ray. Okay, he'll be calling. He wants his money. So this could be a bank run. Oh, really? We must be having a Twitter outage then. I know Periscope TV. Let me see what Periscope, if anybody's saying. Yeah, I don't. Oh, my stream is running on Periscope. Okay, cool. I don't know. Oh, really? I didn't know that. So here's a tip. If you don't know already, if a site is down, I should have done it. Just type in name of site, down detector. And then down detector will give you, it's not science, it's pure user reporting. See all that damage? You can also get a live outage map based on the area of the country you're in. A service like Twitter, though, you don't really look at the outage map because usually it's going to be in their data center. Or it could be a sub-link or a related link. Okay, I'm going to give this guy 1 more minute to call me before I jump the gun and start going Amazon. I kind of preferred to do an Amazon scam because they're longer and involves gift cards all the time. Hey, dude, you told me you would call me. I'm going to give you the 4:33, and I've got my own gig. I got all these numbers to call. Okay, I hate waiting on a scammer. What a day. It's only Thursday. We're going to have our weekend on us. Okay, you got a minute, buddy. I'm already selecting my other number. I'm getting my Google Voice ready to dial, scammer. You better call me. Okay. Amazon scam. You guys ready to kick some scammers' butts?
Yeah, these are at the brink of not answering, so. Yeah, so I got another one. And I'm going to concentrate on trying to get an Amazon first, and then we'll fall back on SSA scammers.
The party you are trying to reach is unavailable at this time. Please leave your name, number, and brief message, and your call.
Hi, this is call from Amazon. To inform your Amazon Prime account will be rewind for $199.99.
Amazon Prime for $199. When it's only like $20 or $14. Oh. Okay, they just hung up. So I'm gonna call them here. 775. Oh, I got an I in my buffer. Oh, oh. The verbal posting is only 18 minutes old.
Hello. This call is from Amazon. This is a confirmation call for your recent purchase.
Yeah, I gotta listen to that a little bit at least. This one.
Hello. This call is from Amazon. This is a confirmation call for your recent purchase of an iPhone 11 Pro worth an amount of $450. As the shipment has been delivered to...
Thank you for calling Help Desk. Please press 1 now to speak to an Help Desk support executive. Thank you for calling. Your call is very important.
This is weird sounding. Okay, hold music. Okay, I'm gonna shoot straight to this one. Come on, answer the phone. Hello? Okay, we're gonna have to go back to the other one. Hello? 619. We'll get them. If these guys won't answer, I'll do SSA. This one has hold music. Do 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 do. I'm gonna hold for 2 minutes. Hi, Ginger. Hi, Christy. Look, Dolores. All kinds of people here. I'm gonna use one of my emojis. I don't know if this is one of those holds you get when they're not going to answer or not. Okay. I'm not going to give them any more of my life than I absolutely have to. So we're going to go straight to the social guys. And Audrey from the Social Security Department.
This call is from Social Security Administration, and we should be home the phone to inform you about a suspension notice we have received against your Social Security number. Regarding some fraudulent activities arising in the state of Maryland. Thank you for calling Social Security Administration. Please wait while we connect you to our investigation officer. Please hold while I try to connect you. Social Security Administration, how may I help you today?
Hi, I have a message on my answering machine that came in 10 minutes ago. It says that my Social Security is as a suspension.
First of all, how are you doing today, miss?
I'm doing okay, but I'm a little worried. I've heard
I
stories.
know that.
I've heard stories about people who had problems with their Social Security, and the last thing I need is that to have that on my watch. With the way things are these days.
Alright, just give me a quick moment. I will go ahead and pull up your records and explain each and everything what it is about. Alright?
Okay.
I do have some questions for you, ma'am. We are on a recorded line, so I need some verification from your side also.
Okay.
So, what about your date of birth? Can you verify me your date of birth from your side?
Yes, April 13, 1984.
One more time.
April 1984.
That is correct. What about your social security number?
230-31-2671.
Alright. Just bear with me a moment, okay? Have you ever lost your social security card before?
Yes, well, it wasn't just my Social Security card. It was also my driver's license. It took like 3 years ago at a mall. I was trying to buy
did you find...
I was trying to find some stuffing to make me look bigger so I can get a date. And I went into the dressing room and they looked at me funny because they thought I was a guy, but I'm not. So I told them I wanted to have a triple D cup size. And so they said they needed to hold on to my identification while I did the dressing thing because of people who steal clothes. And so I went in and I looked at my new boobies and I liked them. So I took them off and I came out and the teller wasn't there. And so I looked around the store and it was because the fire alarm was going off. And I had to run outside and wait for the fire department to come clear the building. And there was these people running out. They had run out of the dressing room. One lady forgot to put her clothes back on, so she was causing quite a stir. I was curious too, because she looked like she was a guy, but it turns out she was a female. It was very embarrassing for everyone.
Do understand. So before I will go ahead and explain everything, I want you grab a pen and a paper handy. You can go outside your private room. Make sure that nobody has surrounding to you. Okay?
Well, I live alone, so I should be okay.
Alright. So can you spell me out your last name?
Yes, my last name is Heard. H-E-A-R-D.
And as well as your first name, spell me out.
Kimberly. Kimberly.
Kim, Kimberoy,
No.
right?
Kimberly.
Thank you very much. Are you ready with the pen and a paper?
Yes, I am.
Write it down, your case ID number. D as in doctor,
D as in doctor.
C as in Charlie,
C as in Charlie.
6010.
6010.
Right. You can also write it down, my name. My first name is Ivan.
Alvin. Okay.
IVAN.
Oh, Ivan. Hi, Ivan.
Yep. Hi. And Miss, my badge number is 385962.
385962.
Right. So I'm going to explain you everything, when did it happen and what's going on. I want you just to listen to me very carefully, because this line which we are talking right now being federally recorded by monitoring by 5 major government affidavit. First of the Social Security Administration, Drugs Enforcement
Recorded affidavit. Okay.
Yeah, and this the like Federal Trade Commissioner, U.S. Treasury House, Law Enforcement Agency, and Drugs
Can you slow
Enforcement.
down? I'm having trouble. You said something about affidavit and something's recorded.
Yup.
I don't. Okay, I'm listening.
We have received order from Law Enforcement Agency to suspend your Social Security number on an immediately basis. Before we proceed for, I would request you to
Sir, can you slow down? You talk really fast. I'm having trouble understanding
All right, ma'am.
you.
I apologize.
That's
Ma'am,
okay.
before we proceed, I would request you do not interrupt me while I am given this information. I will give you a fair chance to speak once I am done sharing information with you. Alright?
Okay.
Have you ever been to the state of Texas before?
Well, I have family. I have family in Texas, and
See.
but they don't.
Why?
They won't let me. They won't let me visit because I have a bad arrangement with one of my brothers and sisters. So they won't let me visit anymore.
See, why I am asking you this kind of question, because the investigation began under your name and your social security number when we recovered an abandoned car in the south border of Texas. This car was idle on a street, and the local authorities reported about the car to be suspicious.
Slow down? I need you to slow down.
Alright.
Please.
Okay. Alright. So we found an abandoned car on the south border of Texas. After with the local sheriff investigating this car, they found blood and drugs trains inside the car. Further investigation, they found.
Okay.
Miss, we found the car was rented under your name, under your social security number, along with the two address to your name, which are 1259 East 16th Avenue, Austin, Texas 7790. Second address is 7602 Mandatory the Road, El Paso, Texas Do you know where is the address?
I'm having trouble understanding you. You're talking too fast.
Okay. See, the address 1245 East 16th Avenue, Austin, Texas. The second address is 7602 Monterey Road, El Paso, Texas. Do you know these two addresses?
I don't know what you're saying. You talk so fast, it's just a blur.
Okay.
What? You
Miss,
said that there was a
so,
car?
one more time, I'm gonna explain you starting from the. Listen, we found an abandoned car on the south border of Texas. The car was idle on a street. When the local authorities reported the car to be suspicious, hence after investigation, they found the car was rented under your name, under your personal social information, and there are two addresses linked title of the vehicle. And the second address in El Paso, Texas is already a suspicious address because when was the US Marshal raided the address, they found an abusive drugs and 20 pounds of cocaine and some document from the
They
financial
found,
institute.
in addition to cocaine, they found a drug that was abusive? What was the name of the drug?
Yup. Consistent.
The drug's called conceivement?
Yeah. Yup.
Okay.
Are you doing drugs or I believe so not.
I don't take drugs.
Right. But now we found multiple bank account and we also found 5 business account under your name, under your social security number. The question arises when
I only have one bank account. I don't have 5.
and can you help me out your bank name, which bank with you banking now and how long since you banking with them?
I have Cyprus Credit Union, and I've been with them for 2 years.
Which kind of account do you have in there? Checking, saving, or just checking?
Well, I have both.
Did you found any suspicious activity going on in there?
Yes, there was once I had a charge that there was a charge on my bank account from Uruguay. They were buying pistachio nuts through another website that I never heard of. So I talked to my bank and they said I needed to talk to the person from Uruguay, and I didn't know how to call Uruguay. So I got the phone book up and I tried looking up Uruguay and it wasn't there. So I called my bank and I said, I don't know how to call Uruguay. How do I do that? And they said that no, you need to call the person who's in Uruguay. Don't call the country of Uruguay. And so I said, how do I find out? And they said to use the white pages. And I explained to her that when I got the phone book, that's what the color, the pages, they were white. They weren't the yellow ones. And so I kept looking. And I kept looking. And then I dialed O for the operator. I said, I want to speak to Pamela Cruz in Uruguay. And finally, I got Pamela Cruz on the phone. And you know what she said?
Do understand? Because
no, she said she was my long lost sister, and I don't have one. So I said, well, how do you know? And she says, because I know you, your name. And I said, really? Do you know where I live? And she says, I know where you live. I said, so what are we gonna do? And I said, I don't know. She goes, do you want to come visit me in Uruguay? I said, sure. So I took some time off from work, and she bought me a plane ticket, and I went to Uruguay for 2 weeks. And we had pistachio nuts.
Yeah, miss, do understand what is your
You
question
do?
and what is your position right now, but
Well,
we found
no, what I learned,
more like
This is what I learned. I learned that just because something's suspicious on your bank account, don't immediately think bad things about the person who took the money. They might be your long-lost sister.
so you do have a account and you do have a money on it. Like, what the current balance are you holding in your checking account today?
What?
What the current balance do you have approximately in your checking account? Because when we investigating started, we found multiple bank account and several of $1,000 has been wired locally and internationally, different countries like Colombia, Mexico, Iraq. So can you verify me on a recorded line what the current balance do you holding approximately in your checking account today?
You want to know how much money I have?
No, I don't want to know, miss. We have found multiple transaction on it. All right. So we have just simple question. Can you confirm approximately total balance you are having in this account? Just approximately.
It's $2,421.
In your checking account, right?
Yes.
What about your saving account?
I have $6,887.
Right. And I'm going to do what I'm going to do. I'm going to submit your asset verification form. I just have a few questions just to be honest with me so we can help you out on a better way, right?
I'm always honest because I'm a good person.
How many addresses are linked under your name?
Well, back in 2012, I lived in Reno, Nevada. It was on Wells Avenue. And I really liked it there because it was close to the Taco John. When I got off work, I just had to put my slippers on and I would go get some tacos. It was great. And the address was 402 Crampton Street, Reno, Nevada.
Right. So
And
there
then
I need to
the
put that your
following
current.
year, I actually moved to Fernley, Nevada, because I can work at Amazon. Amazon's a really nice place to
Oh,
work when you need to get money. So I lived
good.
in Fernley, Nevada, because Fernley, Nevada is known as a friendly place. And so I lived there in a trailer park with my friend Zelda, and we went to Amazon and we stocked the shelves and packaged the goods during Christmas. It was wonderful. And that address was 525 Jenny's Lane.
Right. So
And
there
then
I need to
after
put that
that,
your social.
I moved to Elko, Nevada to work for Barrick Gold. Did you know that they mine gold in Nevada? It's like small dirt
No.
gold. They scoop up the dirt and they roast it. It's called micro mining. I got to get a tour of the Gold Strike mine. It's pretty neat. But I was living in a hotel because they paid me as a contractor. That was on Sandusky
Okay.
Lane.
All
121
right. I'm
Sandusky.
clear.
I was in room
Uh,
304. And then the
yeah.
next year after that project came to completion, I moved to Salt Lake City. And that's when I found out I could qualify to buy a house, but there was a problem. I
All
didn't
right,
have
ma'am. So
I
now,
didn't have some of the things that I
listen,
needed. They said that I had to go
listen to me, ma'am.
I'm listening to you.
Now, as soon as
I'm
possible, we need
listening.
to find out. real culprit. Alright, so I'm gonna ask you some questions just to be honest with me so we can help you out on a better way.
I'm honest because I'm a
Just
good
help me out.
person. I'm a good person.
Yeah, can you help me out? Can you help me out with that address and details on a recorded line, please? Your current address?
It's 625 South Redwood Road, apartments 830.
Ma'am, now you are going too fast. I need to write it down. Go slowly.
Okay, it starts with 6.
Are you on a speakerphone?
No, I'm wearing my Bluetooth headset.
Right, your address is 62.
It starts with 6.
Can you spell with me?
Yeah, the number 6.
Which number? Alright.
And then 2.
I can't.
Starts with 6 and then 2. And then
Alright.
5. And then the number 5.
Help me out the zip code.
84104.
184.
No, 84104.
Thank you very much. And the next question is like, do you have any car, vehicle on your position?
I have a 2005 Chevy Malibu.
2005 Chevy Malibu, correct?
Yes, yes.
All right. Do you have a credit card attached with your social security number?
Well, my bank account has my social security number, and my bank card acts like a credit card.
No, your bank card like a debit card. Your bank card not like a credit card.
No, my
is a
bank card
debit
has my bank card has a Visa, so it thinks it's a credit card.
And
That
what
was
the like? Do
That
you
was a
have?
feature. When I went to the bank, I said, if I get a bank card from you, and they ask me for a credit card number, could I give them my card and they would think it's a credit card? And they said yes.
Right. So can you confirm the available limit on this credit card?
I believe it's $10,000 a day. But I don't know.
Do you have any 401 IRA money marketing?
I have a money market with several investments. We invest in Cisco. We have some in IBM. We have some in Facebook. We have some even in TikTok, even though that the stock was going down. We have some in Time Magazine, Southwest Gas. Let's see, what else do I have? Oh, we have KSL Radio. We're investing in them too. And in Seiko and Casio.
All right.
And we also have some shares in Disneyland and some in Six Flags. And we have some oil futures. I'm just looking at the list.
All right. Thank you
And
for
then
your information.
I have some investment in regular money market portfolios under this exchange, under the conditions of the money market account subsystem.
All right.
And
Thank you for the information.
It's also tied to CalPERS on their investment CalPERS retirement system. It's really interesting.
All right, ma'am. Thank you
And
for
then
the
also,
information. Just
if you're, we have day
Ma'am,
traders.
What are you doing?
I gotta tell you about my day traders. They invest on my behalf, and they work 24/7.
You are on a recorded line. Did you remember?
Yes, I recall.
So just be on hold for a quick moment till I submit your information to the Federal Treasury House. Alright?
I thought you said I could ask you questions when you were done.
Yeah, I'm
I
done my
haven't.
side. Now,
You said I could. You
what
said
I'm
I could
going to do,
ask.
I'm
You
going.
said, Ivan. You said if I didn't interrupt you, you would let me ask questions when you were done. I'm ready to ask my questions.
Okay.
What year
So
was the
now,
car that was? What year was the car that was found?
2015.
Okay. Let's see, what was the other one?
I'm
I'm still got. Go ahead.
now what I will be doing here. I'm going to forward your asset verification form to the Federal Trade
Where was the
Commission of
where was
U.S. Trade.
where was the car rented? You said I rented it from somewhere.
Ma'am, we found south border of Texas.
Yeah, but it was rented. Which company?
The local rental company, miss.
What's the name of the company?
The local car rental company, like DSR rental company.
Okay. What was the make and model of the car?
So, do you want me to listen or not?
You said I can ask questions.
I believe you are trying to lie.
I don't lie. I'm a good person.
Who's behind you?
I don't understand what you mean. You said I was going to
I
talk
believe
to
someone
the...
else behind you.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Who's behind you, ma'am?
I'm alone in my house.
See, no, I'm trying to ask you who's behind you. Why you did not understand? See, understand. What do you think? If you think I'm idiot?
I don't understand what you're saying.
Alright, can you help me out your social security number one more time, please?
It's 230-31-2671.
And help me out your case ID number from your side.
DC 6010.
Alright. No problem. What I'm gonna do, I will go ahead and transfer your call to my higher authorities who has authorized to help you out in this matter. Okay? Talk to him to be honestly and get your name clear from this kind of criminal activity. But before transfer, I'll give you some instructions what we are going to do to get the culprit. Alright? First of all, we have submit your asset verification form. When I submit, it's being approved by the U.S. Treasury. So, do you have any idea what is the NIDR?
The what?
NIDR means Alternative Dispute Resolution, in which you will be resolving this case out of the court without letting you face any trial into the state court of Texas.
I don't understand.
As well as
What?
listen to me,
what?
okay?
I can't understand if I... This sounds weird.
Yeah, I
What do you
understand
mean?
it's weird.
NIDR? What?
I want to you, please listen to me very carefully. I'll give you a fair enough chances, miss. But you are not trying to understand. You are just interrupt me again and again.
You said something about NIBR. I don't know what it means. And then you said something about...
Alternative dispute resolution. As well as we will be claiming you from...
I don't understand what you're saying. Your words are...
Now listen to me.
Your words are hard to
Listen to me,
understand.
okay? And chot ki aulad.
I'm listening to you.
See, we are going to submit all this information state of the courthouse in the state of Texas, as well as we will be claiming from your behalf that you are never had on this kind of intention to mislead the authorities of Texas in any form and never will in the future. And whatever information is recorded under your name in the state of Texas are fraudulent and not yours, or you want the suspect to be arrested as soon as possible. Am I right?
Can you repeat that slower? I didn't understand.
Whatever information is recorded under your name, like we found multiple bank account and someone else rented a car.
I only have one.
So whatever
I only have one bank account.
All right. And whatever information is recorded under your name is state of Texas, or like someone else misusing, that is not your information, right? You just want the suspect to be arrested as soon as possible, correct?
Yes, I need you to arrest them.
Right. So now the court of Texas has given to order to suspend your social security number.
Which
that
court?
means whatever information.
Which court? There's like thousands of courts in Texas. Which one?
In the city of El Paso, and this address is 36 East Northwest.
Is it civil, criminal, or federal? Which one?
Federal. Okay. So now the court of Texas has given the order to suspend your social security number. That means whatever information is linked to your existing social will be approved by the law enforcement. We know that the information in your particular state of at this time of the point, true information belonging to you, and the information we have.
Which law enforcement would do that?
Everyone.
All of them.
Yeah, all of them. So, and this information we have our custody in El Paso is fraud information. So what we are going to do at this point of the time, we are going to freeze that information, El Paso, Texas. We are going to suspend all the bank account, whatever we have found attached with your name on it. But you also have some bank account in your state, right?
Yes.
All right. At this point of time, we have to safeguard your true information. All your assets should be linked with your new social security number, or else you no longer would have access to them. All right?
What? I don't. What?
So we will link.
Say that again. You're saying it. He gave up. He cannot handle. He was trying.
The dope was trying to make sense without reading it. He was trying to talk the lingo, and he couldn't do it. That was funny. Oh, Lord. Okay, let me claim my credit. Good job, Mary.
Yeah, your daddy fucked. Alright! Crash the newbie! A newbie scammer! Ha ha! I can hear Uncle Dan.
Okay. Okay. Let's find another one. All the numbers I collected are probably gone. Oh, yeah, he was new. He had to have been. This is funny. He was trying to do the talk without reading
Call
it.
is from the Department of Social Security Administration. The reason you have...
Okay, looks like Daniel's sister's up. I'll do that one from that number. There we go.
Hi, this call is from Social Security Administration. The nature behind this call is to inform you about a suspension notice.
Thank you for calling Social Security Administration. Please wait while we connect you to our investigation officer. Please hold while I try to connect you.
You have reached to the Social Security Administration. This is Officer Richard Johnson. How can I assist your call today? How can I help you?
Hi, I've got an message on my answering machine that's telling me that.
All right, I got your concern, sir.
Yeah, okay.
So can you let me know that when did you receive the call and what was the call from the department? Can you explain that to me? What was the call regarding? The nature of the call?
My social security number. That's what the message said. Yeah.
That's all?
Well, there's more to it. You want me to
all
read
right,
it?
so can you just make me hear that audio? Can you just make me hear that voicemail so that I can work on that file? Let me hear that, sir.
It's on my phone. I can't play it.
All right, so I got it. All right, I got it, sir. That's not an issue for me.
I can tell you what it says.
Yeah, just let me know what
this
was the
call
call
is from
about.
Social Security Administration.
Social
The
Security.
nature behind this call is to inform you about a
behind-
suspension notice we have received against your
Suspension
Social
notice.
Security number.
That's what confused me.
All
I don't
right,
know
suspension
what's
notice.
No
problem, sir. No problem. Let me find the file. Let me find the file, and after that I can read the affidavit file for you, and I will let you know what is this all about. All right?
Thank you.
Just keep
Thank
patient,
you.
sir. So just let me know that. In order to find out your file in my system, did you receive any case ID number from the department? Any reference ID number to find out the file in my system? Because there are thousands of files, sir. So any unique ID number to find the file?
It was a recording. It didn't say anything
all right,
about.
but in that recording, did you receive any unique ID number?
No, it was
No?
a general. It was a general
All right.
recording.
All right,
didn't
no
s-
problem. It happens sometimes. So let me help you in this situation in a better way. So in order to find out the file in my system, simply help me with your name, sir. Help me with the name.
My name's Galen Master.
Can you just spell your first name for me? It's Galen, G-A-L-E-N.
Yeah, Galen.
And what's the last name? Master, M-A-S-T-E-R, right?
Yes.
All right, just give me a moment, Galen. Be on the line for a moment. Let me pull out your file from this name. It's loading in my system. Let me check. And if I found your file, I can read the affidavit file for you. Or else we can simply hang up the call, sir. Just give me a moment. It's loading.
Why?
Yes,
wait,
hello,
hold
Galen?
on. Can you slow down? You're going like 200 miles an hour. First you said something and then hang up
All
the
right,
call.
sir.
What? You said please do not hang up the call. I'm not going to hang up. I'm not in a hurry. You sound like you're in a hurry.
Let me check.
You sound like you're in a hurry. What the heck? There's a breed of them out there.
Thank you for calling Social Security Administration. Please wait
they are.
while we connect you to our investigation officer.
That was weird. Oh, they just hung up. So they're tracking caller ID. Let me call them again. Heck.
Thank you for calling Social Security Administration. Please wait while we connect you to our investigation officer.
Not being in a hurry scared them. Could be.
You have reached to the Department of Social Security Administration. This is Officer Mark Benson. How can I help you?
Hi. I have a voice message telling me that I need to call you.
All right, ma'am, I got your concern. So that was a call from our department, from the Social Security Administration department, and one of the officer was working on your file. At that moment, he just gave you the last courtesy call. So can I know when did you receive the call and what was the call about? Can you explain that to me?
Well, I just got home from work, and it looks like it came in about an hour ago. It said something about suspension on my Social Security.
Suspension? All right, no problem, ma'am. I will help you in this situation before you face any kind of problem. So, in order to find out the file in my system, did you receive any case ID number from the department? Like any unique ID number to find out the file, to pull out the file? No?
No.
All right, no problem. It happens sometimes. So let me help you in this situation. So in order to find out the file in my system, simply help me with your name.
My name is Karen Mist.
And just help me with the last four so that I can match and then I can pull out the perfect file for you.
Yes,
help me with the last four of your social.
9714.
Let me
check. Can I have your name? Can I have your name? Can I have your name?
Yes, ma'am. Why don't? Yes, ma'am. Why not? Just write down my name. It's Officer Kim. Are you with me now? It's Officer Kevin Hughes with a badge ID number. Kevin Hughes. K-E-V-I-N. Kevin H-U-S-E. Hughes. With a badge ID number SSA 5663. Are you with me now?
Yes.
Yes. And Karen, I just found your file in my system. So Karen, as I can see that it's a serious file. It's a serious file, Karen. Because as I can see that in your file, there are two serious allegations pressed under your social security number. And the reason you have received a call from our department is because we have got an order from the law enforcement agencies that your social security number is being used for some criminal activities. And regarding this, we have got an order to suspend your social security number before it commits any other criminal activity.
But why?
Yes, ma'am. Did you receive an... Ma'am, there are some illegal activities going under your social. Your social is being used in Maryland, and I will let you know everything before you get hypered or you get confused, alright? So just let me know that, did you receive any phone call from the local police department about this case file? Any information, ma'am?
No. I didn't.
No? Alright, no problem, Karen. Just grab a piece of paper and a pen handy, because the information which I will be going to provide you now, you just have to make a note of it. And if you receive any phone call from the local authorities, the police department, you just have to simply provide the information to them. Alright? So I will be holding the line for you. Get ready with the pen and the paper and let me know. Take your time and let me know.
Kevin,
you have
I wrote your name.
Oh, that's great.
Kevin, give me a chance to speak. You talk really fast. I've got a pen and paper.
I totally apologize, ma'am.
I have a pen and paper.
So first of all, write down your case ID number which has been issued under your social. So the case ID number starts with the letter C as in Charlie, P as in Paul, and then number 1, number 8, number 1, number 0.
Okay.
And after that, just write down the warrant ID number which has been issued under your social.
A warrant? What do you mean?
Yes, ma'am. I will
Don't
let you know everything.
Ma'am.
Sorry?
My name is Miss. Call me Miss Mist. Don't call me ma'am. You make me feel old.
Alright, so you're trying to have a prank with me. Let me find your number. Who the hell is trying to call me? Let me see.
Officer, I don't like to be called
No.
ma'am. You talk really fast, and you're kind of uncomfortable to me. I just don't want to be called ma'am. I'm
All
not
right.
mad. I'm having trouble understanding why there's a warrant ID. Why is that?
Why are you so curious to know about everything? Let me know that. I'm providing you the information, but before I provide, you are asking me so much of questions that you know everything about what I'm going to tell you.
If you have a warrant ID, wouldn't you be concerned?
I'm not having a word with you. Hang up the line. You know what? Asshole.
This is ridiculous.
Thank you for calling Social Security Administration. Please wait while we connect you to our investigation officer.
That guy was a trip.
You have reached to the Department of Social Security Administration. This is Officer Richard Johnson. How can I assist your call today?
Hi, I'm returning a phone call. There was a message on my phone saying that my social was getting suspended.
All right, I got your concern, sir. That was a call from our department, from the Social Security Administration Department. And can I know when did you receive this call? At what time?
It's been a little over an hour ago.
All right. And in order to find out the file in my system, did you receive any case ID number like that? Any reference ID number to pull out the file, sir?
No, it sounded like one of those recordings. It just
All right, so
told you.
no problem. Let me help you in this situation. So, in order to find out the file in my system, simply help me with your first name and your last name. Spell your name for me. Let me check and I will let you know.
My first name is Daniel. Last name is Sister.
How do you spell your last name?
Cyster.
All right, sister, I got it. Just be on the line for a moment, Daniel. Let me pull out your file from this name. It's loading in my system, Daniel. Be on the line for a second.
Okay. Yeah, no problem.
It's loading.
I said
Yes, hello, Daniel.
Yes.
Yes, Daniel. As I can see that there are more than 7 to 8 files from the same name, Daniel Christer, in my system. So, in this situation, simply help me with the last 4 of your social.
It's not Crystal, it's Sister. Cyster.
Ter. I got it, sir. I have the perfect name. So I can see that there are more than 3 to 4 files from the same name. So let's, in this situation, simply help me with the last 4 of your social so that I can match the last 4 and then I can pull out the perfect file for you.
Yes.
Help me with the last 4.
It's 8860.
Let me check. It's 8860, right?
8860.
Daniel. Sorry, it's 88660.
No, 8860.
I got it, Daniel. So let me check. Daniel 8860, Daniel. Yes, hello, Daniel. Daniel, I just found your file in my system. So let me read the affidavit file for you. So Daniel, just listen to me very carefully now. As I can see that in your file, there are 2 serious allegations pressed under your social security number, and the reason you have received a call from our department is because we have got an order from the law enforcement agencies that your social security number is being used for committing some criminal activities. And regarding this, we have got an order to suspend your social security number, sir.
Why?
So did you receive any phone call from the local police department about this case file, sir? Any information?
No, I haven't. And quit calling me Daniel.
No?
If you're gonna start talking crime, I want you to call me by my formally Mr. Sister. I don't I don't want you calling me Daniel. You're not my friend.
Who the fuck are you? Once again you called me, yeah?
No, you don't understand.
I caught you once again, Daniel.
You're saying...
No, I caught you.
You're saying that I have something on my record. I'm not Daniel to you. You call me by my former... If your name was Smith, I would call you Mr. Smith. If you were going to talk roses and friendship, you can call me Danny.
Shut up, you asshole. Shut up, you asshole. I got you, alright? I'm not here to entertain you. I'm not here to entertain you.
You're an idiot scammer
You are
pretending
a
to go... You pretended to go through the files. Oh, let's see. Daniel. You are dumb, dude. And you need to stop the speed. You talk 500 miles an hour. It's ridiculous. Easy up on the coffee, you dumbass. You're not gonna convince anyone. You're not gonna convince anyone that you're real. I'm better than you.
Who the fuck are you?
I'm someone who makes money doing an honest day of work. You are a thief. Do you know your victims are known to withdraw? Some of them even kill themselves. And you're happy about that?
But I caught
about what you
right?
do?
But I caught you, Daniel. Just
no.
Just check my smartness. How smart I am. I caught you, motherfucker.
I've wasted 10 minutes of your time. YouTube is laughing at you. You're getting laughed at, you spaz.
YouTube is motherfucker.
You act like you're on some kind of drug. I doubt you're very successful at all. Most people would laugh at you if you called them. If they called Social Security and heard you. What is this? Honey, I'm talking to a speed freak. I'm talking to a speed freak. He's pretending to be from the Social Security Administration. No, the dude's a needler. He uses needles. He's some dude in India. He's some dude in India who thinks he knows what he's talking about. That's all you are. You read from a script. You read from a script. You don't even know what the SAA is. And you transfer to the DEA. And the FBI is all in one building.
Federal Bureau Investigation. It's drug enforcement agency. I know everything.
I'm up to almost 7 minutes of your life, idiot.
Trust me, I'm getting paid for hours. So you're just giving me some
No, you don't.
I'm not even wasting my time.
They feed you. They feed you and they let you sleep. And 1 out of every 100 calls has a person who kind of believes you. You might get 1 out of every 400 calls. That's how ridiculous you idiots are. There was a car abandoned in Texas? Really? What year was the car? 2008? 2008?
9, you're mistaken.
Oh my God, it's a 2009. You can't rent a car that's that old. You're the dummy who believes the stuff. The Toyota. Yeah, Toyota.
Used for money in countries like Mexico, Pakistan, Colombia. Remember this. Remember these points very well, alright? And make a tattoo in your forehead that you are an asshole. That's all.
Thank you for calling Social Security Administration. Please wait while we connect you to our investigation officer.
I'm listening to you.
Please hold while I try to connect you.
Why the fuck are you connecting the call once again to me itself? Look, I
can get someone else.
You got me itself, motherfucker. I'm on the both lines. What happened, Daniel? You goat fucker. What happened to you?
Thank you for calling Social Security Administration.
Talk
Please
to
wait
me,
while we connect
motherfucker.
you to our investigation
I caught
officer.
you again.
No, you didn't.
Please hold while I try to connect you.
Daniel, why don't you put your finger in your ass and you just lick it?
You're funny, dude.
Thank you for
I
calling
kinda like
Social
you.
Security
I kinda like
Administration.
you.
Please wait
I'm gonna
while we
send my
connect you to our
robot after
investigation
you
officer.
because you're such a punk.
Daniel, just one question
hold
for
while
you
I
so
try
that
to
I can be
connect
sure
you.
that you are the right person, alright? Daniel,
I'm sorry.
one question for you, only one question, alright? So Daniel, just let me know that, do you swallow or do you spit?
I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
Yes, and you can hear me properly. That's not an issue for me. I can totally understand.
I'm sorry. No one is
When you
available
have
to take your
bowling
call.
dicks in your
Thank you
hand
for
and in your
calling.
head.
That when
Goodbye.
you heard it was chilly outside,
Nice,
you ran and
nice,
got a bowl
nice
and
one.
spoon. I'm not
Nice
saying
background
that
once
you're
again.
stupid. Just that you have a lot of bad luck when you're thinking.
Can you just
If you're any slower,
play
you would
some
need
bonnet
watering
background?
once a
Can
week.
you
Somewhere out
Can you
there,
just-
village, missing
Sound.
its idiot.
All right. Just give me a moment. Talk to my senior officer. She will explain you. She will explain you. Talk to my officer. My officer will explain you. She will explain you. Talk to her.
Stupid that you climbed a glass wall to see what was on the other side. What a dumbass. You are so stupid that when you were driving to
Hello?
Disneyland, you
Hello?
saw
Hi,
are you the senior officer? Are you the senior officer?
Mm-hmm. What happened? What happened? Why did you
I
call
got
the
a-
department? Mm-hmm.
I got a voice message. It's about my social security number.
Alright.
And that person I
Mhm.
was talking to, he wouldn't.
Mhm.
He was calling me names.
Don't mind, sir. It was Officer Richard Johnson, so you don't have to worry about it. He's the junior officer. I'm the senior associate. So what's the reason for calling us? And information about us?
No, what I'm trying to say is, I have a message on my answering machine, on my
Mhm.
phone. I mean,
Mhm.
I was on the phone with my
All
wife,
right.
and I saw the call come
Mhm.
in. So I listened to the
Mhm.
message, and then I called like it told
Mhm.
me to, and this jerk
All
starts
right.
doing this meth. It's like he's on drugs.
Totally apologize for his mistake, sir.
Not a
Mm-hmm.
problem.
So Daniel, I found your file. So I have few questions for you regarding this case. So Daniel, make sure that on this recorded line, you have to be honest. Mm-hmm.
I'm honest. Your junior
All right.
officer, you need to let him go. It was
Daniel.
rude.
Daniel. Mm-hmm.
Okay, could you?
So the
will you
question
please-
for you is that. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do you swallow or do you spit? Let me know, Daniel.
no.
What do you prefer? What do you prefer, brother?
You're so stupid.
Dun, dun,
You heard it
dun.
was chilly outside. You ran and got a
Nice
bowl
one,
and
nice
spoon.
one. Once again, do you want to talk to my
I'm
senior
flooding-
officer? She will
I'm
come.
flooding
Hello?
you with calls. You're gonna get lots of calls from
What
my
happened,
robot.
Daniel?
You're so stupid that when you heard it was chilly outside,
Oh,
they're
you
really
ran and
got
got
a
a
bowl and spoon. I'm not saying that you're stupid, just that you have a lot of bad luck when you're thinking. Okay. There, I turned that off. Okay, they finally lit up. Man, they really don't like what I'm doing. Now they're gonna.
Security Administration, please wait while we connect you to our investigation officer.
Okay, let's see what's going on
Thank
here.
you for calling Social Security Administration. Please wait while we connect you to our investigation officer.
Okay, it looks like number 15 froze up. I'm just gonna get the bot rolling and I'm gonna try another number.
I'll shove that bat up your ass and turn you
They were aggressive, man. They did not like me at all.
While we connect you to our investigation officer.
Let me reopen close
Thank you
tab.
for calling Social Security Administration. Please wait while we connect you to our investigation officer. Thank you for calling Social
Okay,
Security
close that one, that one, that one.
Please wait while we connect you to our investigation officer.
Oh, there's more social security numbers. Yeah, I know. Good. If they do that.
This call is from Social Security Administration.
If they do that,
the nature
they get
behind
mad,
this call
you're
is
doing
to
a good
inform
job.
you about a suspension notice we have received against your Social Security number by the Federal Crime and Investigation Department. We need to talk to you as soon as possible. Again, this call is from Social Security Administration.
Thank you for calling Social Security Administration. Please wait while we connect you to our investigation officer.
I don't like your jerk off name. I don't like your jerk off face.
The person you are trying.
So I'm just gonna bot the crap out of them. Oh, these other two machines are full blast. I gotta turn them down. I have to make sure I keep the bot down low, otherwise you guys will be covering your ears.
Welcome to our voicemail.
Okay, they're gone.
Hello, this is Officer John Brown here calling you from Social Security Administration to inform you that your Social Security number is about to be suspended due.
Welcome to our voicemail system.
Okay, they're gone.
I don't like your jerk off face. I don't like your jerk off behavior.
The reason why I'm so fast at this is that's how I do my bot. If I want to flood a lot of them. Oh, I don't know what they're saying. Let me see what happens when I call them.
Thank you for calling Social Security Administration. Please wait while we connect you to our investigation officer.
Hold while I try. I'm sorry. No one is available to take your call.
Okay, so no one can call them right now, that's for sure. Boy, they had an attitude. Okay, now I'm with the bot. Okay, let's see if there's any Amazons. Okay, Amazons are gone. This was a weird scam bait stream, wasn't it? Oh, I just wanted to talk to that guy some more, but, you know. That was trippy. That guy sounded drugged. He really did. I don't know any other way to describe it. Or someone who's very, very mad and just mentally whacked out.
Thank you for calling Social Security Administration. Please wait while we connect you to our investigation officer.
Thanks, Lisa.
Please hold while I try to connect you.
It went fast. I kind of guessed that chick was gonna do what she did, but I thought I don't know. Okay, my bot's not running, so I'm actually on hold. Oh,
I'm sorry. No one is available to take your call.
I probably just got a copyright violation. That's okay. I don't. One of these days, I'll have enough people, my channel will be big enough, I'll hire somebody to be my live switcher, and they can catch crap like that. Yeah, I think so too, HK. And then I was listening closely. While he was talking, his voice went from female to his. I didn't hear them switched. Yeah, I made them pretty mad. They know what they're up against. They know that the success of their scams are so low that even a casino in Nevada would appreciate their tenacity. See, a casino in Nevada, they're regulated, but the vast array of machines they have out there that pay people, it's the cost of doing business. But the casino is guaranteed a certain percentage of the overall take in a given day, but yet they're losing so much. They're really not losing because they're always getting that percentage. Well, likewise with these SSA scammers, they might employ like 40, and then they might go for days without scoring, but they get one score, and that's all they care about. Yeah, that would have been cool, HK. We're gonna have to. Thank you, sir. Thanks for the super chat. I wonder why this. Oh, okay, I got the wrong keyword. Wow, that was interesting. I was engaged. I liked it. I'm gonna just take a quick peek at the other scammer sources to see if we have anything. Okay, these are old news. We got. Okay, that's email flutter. Okay, 2 hours old. Okay, so it looks like we're going to be out of numbers. Wow, what a day. Now with my memberships, just to let you know, I'm now going through my calendar. I'll be sending out the folks who are on my Wizard of Odds, or Squad, Wizard of Squad, the available dates. So that's going to be cool. I got more animations on the way. I'm going to do what I'm planning to do. Let me show you. So here I am. I'm loading up like Mary versus Ramesh. That's who that scammer is. The reason why I call him Ramesh, it's an honor to one of my good friends. He used to be my roommate. His name's Ramesh. He's a really good guy. I haven't told him personally that I was going to name him one of the characters, but he's going to be one of the more honorable people in my cartoon show. You'll see. So what I'm going to be working on at the end of the scam bait, when I normally do this, okay, we're gonna incorporate a little bit more. Let's let it finish, and then I'm gonna have Mary. I'm gonna see if I can find the motions for it. Have Mary get on her knees and crawl out of the window, and then the scammer is gonna become animated and crawl out of his window, and they're gonna duke it out in the center of the screen, and Mary's always gonna win. So what I literally have to do is create different animations for Mary versus each of these scammers. I'll need to do the same for Cousin Ray and Uncle Dan, and then eventually my other characters. So it just takes time. I think it's going to be really cool. Oh, you did? Let me look at my... Okay, got it, HK, thanks. So that's what's in the works. You're going to see some more animation. I really enjoyed doing that stuff. Okay, so we got another SSA scammer. HK just sent it to me. I'm going to try to do Daniel's sister.
Welcome to our voicemail system. You have reached the mailbox.
Too bad it went to... Yeah, it's going to look really cool, Greg. I've already played with... Let me show you what I have. I'll just give you guys an example. I'm gonna open up my 3D animation program real quick, and I'll show you what it looks like when I assign a motion to a character. It's pretty cool. I'm also stalling for some time to get other numbers too. So the one that HK gave me was going to voicemail. And the refresh page. Okay, so what I have over here on my big 6 terabyte, I have a 6 terabyte volume drive with all my motions. Okay, it's over there. So just in terms of sheer numbers, I have 14,880 motion capture files that I can use to do different expressions in iClone. That's the program that I use to do the animations. Come on, iClone, where you at? I gotta resize it. I had it running on my 4K monitor, so I have to shrink the window down. There we go. Anyways, there. Okay, so here I am. I'm gonna go grab an avatar. So I have over here under D, data, projects, looking at the chat just to make sure that I'm not missing something. Meet the Huckers, and then avatars, and then good, and then I have 2K textured avatars. So I'm gonna put Mary Shue out there. So I just drag her. There's Mary Shue. Okay, then I then go into my motions, and so I can go into these purchased ones. Kobold is a really good one. Female Anim, and then I can do, I don't know, let's pick, I have quite a few of them. Run to wall. Let's see what that one is. I just drag the motion on it, and then see how quick that was. All I have to do is just find it. So if I go back over here and go into my main motion and I type wave, I have like wave goodbye. Let it stop. Go home. Oh, come here. I don't know why home did. Oh, home isn't working because it's mapped out. I can't run my live avatar with my other shortcut keys. So if I drag this motion on her and then play it, she's going to wave. So that's how easy it is. So I have lots of fighting motions. I was just reading what was just posted. So as far as let me go back. I can't use my normal shortcuts because I have live avatar running. Okay, so I want to get something where somebody punches, so I type punch. So I go punch you, eye motion, fist punch move. See, so Mary's a boxer now. So that's how I would, if I zoom in, I can go like this, put Mary on stage right, and then have her, I'll then go into the avatars, and I'll grab one of the female scammers and put her out here. just move her or get her moved. Gotta over here. We'll flip her around. Well, not that way. Flip her around. Go like this. And then have Mary punch her. Bam, bam. See what I'm saying? Isn't that cool? So there's also moves for defense. So I can have her and I can go over to my motion files. I can find my folder. Let's go to motion. And I'll do defend. Defend, great knock. Okay, so maybe block. Hand spear block, arm block. Hit react. Okay, so I'll do a hit react. Okay, so to do the hit react, what I would do is I would go like this. Okay, then I have to go like this. Move her into the line of sight. Oh, she's got to thrust her arm in her chest. Move this out. Okay, so then at this frame, let me get the scammer in my timeline. I'll then do hit react. I don't know what this is gonna look like. I'll go like this. See? That's how I can make them fight, kinda. So that's a quick tutorial on how I will be able to do the desktop fighting. It's kind of weird with her in her initial pose. So what I would do is put her into an actual posture. It's a motion, pose, and then put her like this. Okay, and then when I hit play, see? So I can get some pretty good. Now, what's nice about iClone is I can equip each character with collision detection. So when Mary punches her, it would really have a physical impact. So we'll see what I come up with. But it's in the space of a few seconds, I got something pretty good. What's nice about iClone is, let's say that I like the motion I gave to the scammer. What I can do is go into the Motion K editor, motion layer, and grab her arms and move it this way. I can, well, I wouldn't do it that way, but I would rotate it. You know, make different measurements like that to really block and fist. It's a lot of work. Yeah, I could do a boxing ring. That wouldn't be that hard. Anyways, that's a quick tutorial on that. I'm going to see if we got any more numbers. Okay, and we're dry. Okay, well, I think we've had our stream. I'll let my characters bid you guys farewell. I added Uncle Dan this morning. I did that while I was drinking coffee this morning. Thanks, Dolores. I want to thank each and every one of you for coming to my streams. You guys really do make a difference in what it feels like to scam bait. If I didn't have you guys out there reacting and cheering me on, I wouldn't be doing 2 streams a day. It wouldn't be worth it. It really wouldn't. I wish I had known that when I first started my channel. I would have been streaming much earlier than when I started. But, you know, hindsight's 20/20. So, you bet. I'm having a blast. We'll just keep on adding more to the show and turn it into an event eventually, you know. Thanks, Greg. Thanks, Anita. Thanks, Little Peace. Laura May, thanks for the kind words. And Little Rhubarb, you're always great. Always can count on you to, and my other mods to keep the bad guys out. And then Certified. How you doing, bud? Yeah, look at Little Piece's posts. She's always a good watch. I love Little Piece's work. Okay, guys. I'm going to go ahead and close down and get some dinner. And I'll be back on tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern for my, 3 p.m. Eastern for my lunch stream and 6:30 p.m. for my evening stream. So you guys take care. You guys are awesome. Thanks for being who you are, and I'll see you guys soon.